Hi guys, this is going to be a video, excuse me, of my Classic Superstars collection from Jakks Pacific. I don't have loads, but the ones I do have, I think they're really nice figures and are quite rare. So I'm just going to give you all a look at them today. Right, let's get started. I'll start on the right. First one up, this is the Two Dudes with Attitudes Shawn Michaels, and he came with Diesel, who's right behind him. He comes with his chaps and vest and the classic, well, the black strapped Intercontinental title, and he's wearing the black tights with blue and silver hearts, which is really nice and detailed. And then if I just have a look at Diesel behind him, on first of all, he's got a black vest, but it's not made out of the nice leather material, which I think it should have been. It's just made out of the crappy vinyl material. And he's wearing the Winged Eagle belt, and on his vest it says Two Dudes with Attitudes. This figure was nice when I got it, but now it seems really crap compared to the Mattel Diesel, but anyway, it's still nice. I only keep it because I really like this Shawn. So that's the Two Dudes with Attitudes 2-pack. Then just move them out of the way. To the right of them is the Montreal Screwjob 2-pack, and you've got Bret and Shawn. And Bret comes with his glasses, his elbow pads, the jacket and the Canadian flag, which is pretty cool. Even though I know I hate to keep like shitting on Jakks figures, but the defining moments Bret does look a lot better than this. I just haven't had a chance to get it yet, even though this is a nice figure anyway. And this Shawn figure is awesome. It's probably one of my favourite Shawns I have. I love everything about it. I love the belt, even though I would have liked it to be coloured, like the DX 2-pack. But anyway, it's really nice. And the chaps in the vest are awesome as well. And I know Mattel are making a classic 90s Shawn in like this attire with the black tights with the red hearts on him. And he's going to be coming like wearing this one-arm sleeve accessory thing, which it looks okay, but I don't think it'd look as cool as this, like with the vest and the chaps and everything. So I think once I get that figure, I'm going to give it this attire. And that figure also comes with the European title. So there's the Montreal Screwjob 2-pack, which is also very nice. And then behind Diesel is the Legion of Doom, both from Series 6 of Classics. And I got these a long time ago in Asda, so just if you wanted to know that. They are very nice, decked out in the blue that they used to wear when they were in WCW. They both come with the WWE F Tag Team Championships though, which are very nice. They're awesome. And the figure that's behind them is the Series 1 Andre, and I've had this guy a long time. I used to play with him when I was younger, and as much as I enjoyed playing with him, he's not actually a very good figure. His knees don't bend don't go fully straight, so he isn't that tall. But it's still cool to have an Andre the Giant. And I'm going to be getting the Mattel one from Wrestling World anyway, so that'll look awesome with my Mattel figures. To the left of him is Sabu from, I don't know what series it is, but he comes with the headscarf. He didn't come with that title came with the Andre. I just put it on him because it looks like an ECW hardcore title. And he's also holding a chair. He came with a grey chair, but he's holding a black one. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's just a chair and Sabu, that's what you familiarise him with. And he's wearing nice cloth pants, which is really cool. To the left of him is Stone Cold and Bret Hart from the WrestleMania 13 I Quit match 2-pack, which now is just like a bitch to get hold of. I haven't seen it like almost anywhere. And the only faults I would have with these figures is that Stone Cold isn't wearing a leather vest, even though he did in the WrestleMania 14 pack. I don't know which came out first, but still, when it's an exclusive and you're paying a lot of money for it, you kind of expect them to go the extra mile by using the leather. But anyway, it's cool. And this Bret is wearing my favourite colours for Bret to wear, with the pink on top and the black on bottom. So that's awesome. And then my final loose classics figure, unless you count the TNA stuff, but I don't, is the Series 8 Hollywood Hulk Hogan, which comes with the bandana, the glasses, the boa, the weightlifting belt, and the NWO spray painted belt. So that's a lot of accessories, and he wouldn't be complete without them. This is just awesome, this figure. He's got the lightning bolts running up the sides of his legs with his face on the boots. I've got him in this pose, like, I don't know why, I just think it looks cool because you can see everything. The bandana is removable. I'll just take it off. And then it shows his shiny head underneath. Like, the Warrior says he uses extensions. I don't know if he used extensions in like 2002 or whenever this figure's based off, but still, he's very, very nice, and one of the first figures I got when actually starting collecting figures, so a great figure to start with. And that's like my loose classics figures. But then if we come up here, I have got some mint on card figures. Here's the ringside exclusive DX2 pack, where Triple H is wearing the DX shirt with a European belt, and Shawn's wearing his DX chaps and vest with the painted belt, even though you can't really see it there. Now, this pack I got for Christmas, well, the 2011 Christmas it's just been. I was so happy, like, because I told people that I'd wanted it, and then I didn't think that they'd remember, and then they found it on eBay nice and cheap, and they got it for me, so that's great. And it's probably one of the best Shawn figures that Jakks have done. To the left of them is Series 2 Deluxe Classic Big Kevin Nash, which is also awesome, and also comes with an NWO spray painted belt. It says Outsiders down his leg, and he's got like the Undertaker open hands. It's a pretty cool figure. Well, very cool actually. A figure that I would have really wanted to get is the Mattel Kevin Nash, but I'm not going to pay 50 or 60 bucks just for one figure. So maybe they'll re-release him in like a Best of Elite series or something like that, or like in a 2-pack with someone. But until then, I'm probably not going to get him. To the left of him is Shawn Michaels from Series 4 Deluxe Classic. And this is basically just that figure, but deluxe. So if you had these two loose, I would suggest giving these accessories to this figure. And I'm a bit confused why it comes with the World Heavyweight title belt, seeing as he hadn't held that belt like in '98 when he was a part of DX. But anyway, you know. Oh, and speaking of being a bit confused, they all come with ring skirts, the Deluxe Classic figures. And why does Kevin Nash come with a WrestleMania 12 one? Because you'd think Shawn Michaels would come with a WrestleMania 12 one, and Nash would come with like a WrestleMania 11 one or something. But anyway, it's still cool to get all them, and if I still had my scale ring, and if I opened them, I'd probably put them on. And then probably the most expensive figure that I've got is the Series 1 Shawn Michaels, which is awesome, and you can tell it's original because there's no ages 8 and up in the corner. And it's a pretty basic figure, but now it goes for a lot of money. It's got the young head with the ponytail hair, and then the same belt that the Andre came with, all white and gold. And this and the Hunter Hearst Helmsley from Series 1 are the only classic Superstars figures to not have a picture of the figure on the box. So, just a little fact for you. So they're my boxed classics figures. And I don't know if anyone else counts these as classics, but I haven't really got enough TNA figures to do a video for them. So here are my TNA figures, and you could kind of count them as classics, seeing as Sting is a legend. On the left, here's the Sting where he fought the Great Muta in the Tokyo Dome. I'm not sure what year it was, but it's a nice figure, and I would have preferred if they would have made the figure from the Great American Bash 1990 when he first Ric Flair, All you really need is different colour pants and the different face paint, and then you're fine, because he wore US colours then. And then in the middle, my favourite Sting figure. Obviously, I gave him the leather coat because that looks cool, and he's holding up the belt. The Crow Sting, and he has got them red streaks going down his face, but I might just get rid of them so it's a classic WCW Sting. And on the inside, he has got his white scorpions, and then it's just not very interesting down the bottom. But anyway, cool figure. And here on the right is the Legends of the Ring Series 1 Sting, and that line was a total flop, but this is a very nice figure as well. Down the side it has an orange scorpion, he's got blue tights, orange boots, and a cool head sculpt. Anyway, they're all of my classic figures. If you want to know anything about them, just send me a question, comment on this video, like, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, thanks for watching guys, bye.